The Big Three in the Queen City, downtown Charlotte, North Carolina. Matchup number 3 of this afternoon of the Big Three. Killer 3's versus 3's Company. So Steven Jackson and the Killer 3's get it started. On the wing, Franklin Session. And now Jackson's going to face up on Emmett. Steven Jackson, first look, 2 down. DeMar Johnson lets it fly, rolls out. Gooden outside. Back to Emmett inside. Gooden missed the tap out. Johnson from the high post.
That's a good sign for DeMar. He wants to get that jump shot rolling early. Best way to do it, little 15-foot jump shot to knock it in.
Powell faces up. Josh Powell. That was a nice follow from Franklin Session.
That thing hanging around the basket that time. It came off his drive. See if DeMar Johnson can take advantage of Powell right here. Don't settle.
DeMar Johnson off the bounce. Contested.
Yeah, contested, good defense. Couldn't quite get by Powell. Great post up inside. Great help.
Gooden with a help side block.
And he's shooting it.
And then lines up the 3 from a block to a triple.
Why not?
Emmett launches and buries it. Andre Emmett, confidence over Franklin Session.
When he would come, we would lose. We're like, Clark, you gotta stop coming, man. Clark, bro, you're killing us right now.
Steven Jackson in the corner. It does not take long to get it up for Steven Jackson. The quick trigger, long body, he's been doing it for a long time.
Long time, continues to play in phenomenal shape.
Emmett, heavy traffic, couldn't finish. Max Seal on the stick back.
Now, I like that. Max Seal able to clear some space on the baseline, get that body inside, and then go up over the contact.
Dante Green tries to take it right back at him. Thompson, bounce, fader, Green there, easy 2.
Yeah, smart play that time. Again, understanding the rules, doesn't hit the rim, you don't have to clear it out, you can take it right back up.
Off the horn set for 3's Company. Emmett, ISO, Emmett on Green. Couldn't hit it. Thompson there for the follow.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, are you growing hair every day? Maybe you should start get one of these beards going. You'd look awesome with one.
You think so?
Oh yeah, you look fantastic with one of those puppies.
Steven Jackson strong to the hoop. But it looks like he's ready to come out of the bullpen for anybody. Dijon Thompson.
To get to.
That's when I was playing Brian Scalabrine minutes, wearing 54.
Let me ask you this. You see the shot, the good defense. You take it back up, Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson.
Back to that 54. Normally guards don't wear 54.
Right.
So what's the backstory of why?
I used to be tall.
So you shrunk as you got older.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a plan, and the plan didn't work out.
Right.
I was going to be the next Jim Jackson. Guess what?
That didn't work. Hence Syracuse.
Happy to be. That's exactly right. That is exactly right.
Executive decision.
Learn how to plug in a microphone and roll with it.
Gotcha. Well, speaking of roll with you right there, C.J. Leslie. C.J. Watson able to get to the basket.
Of course, looks at the official like something happened there. That couldn't have been me.
It wasn't me.
Couldn't have been me.
Can you wipe the ball off a little bit?
Gooden digs in off of Jackson and then misses the 3.
Oh, missed time that time. But great defense. Go back up.
And then Jackson finishes it off again. DeMar Johnson back out to Andre Emmett. Quick trigger on a long 3, Andre Emmett. Watson launches behind a good screen from Dante Green. Watson takes Emmett. All the way to the hoop. C.J. Watson aggressive.
Well, I mean, and actually great defense by Emmett because it forced Watson to kind of go back off balance, but as we say, good D, better O.
And a nice tip assist for Dante Green, drawing respect from every corner.
Nice.
Emmett off the window. Gooden couldn't get the follow. Halftime at 25, so a chance to get us there. And Watson. Presence felt late, and he is doing it the hard way.
About the respect that he has, not only for his teammates, but for Ice Cube.
Now, Michael gave the pride of Port Arthur, Texas, along with Janice Joplin and Jimmy Johnson, Steven Jackson in that
good company.
Golden Triangle, Port Arthur, Texas company. A 10-point lead. Killer Threes trying to go to 2-0 to start the year in the Big Three. Into Gooden, draws the D and draws a foul. One free throw worth 2 points. To cut into the double-digit lead. It was a 14-2 run at the end of the half. Overall, a 16-2 run for the Killer Threes. And now Jackson at it again through contact, and we get the foul. That's a play on. No chance at one more.
He secures what they need in the backcourt, a playmaker, a guy that can shoot and make decisions. And that's the difference with this team as well.
Long two, Gooden. Powell has the board back into the hands of Steven Jackson.
Yep, and when Watson goes out, you have Session that can come in and give you the same kind of support.
4 more for Steven Jackson, the 4-point shot. 20 in the game for Steven Jackson, his 2019 Big Three debut. Big for El Capitan. Gooden answers with a 3. C.J. Watson with Powell diving.
They're trying to get that isolation inside with Powell.
Jackson off the bounce, gets into Thompson of the Killer Threes 36. And now 2 more for Steven Jackson.
The pass needed to be higher in order to get it over Watson so he couldn't just reach in there.
Gooden on Watson again. Watson gets past him and floats it with a teardrop for C.J. Watson out of Las Vegas. Former Tennessee Vol. Emmett attacks Green off the bounce. Powell clears it. Killer Threes 10 points away. Make it 8 points away from 2-0 on the young season. Killer Threes trying to close it out. Steven Jackson on the bench right now. So C.J. Watson on to Dante Green for 3. Desperation now, Andre Emmett, 3's company.
Yeah. Another shot close range that Emmett not able to finish. That one finally was.
Killer Threes trying to close it out with Steven Jackson still on the bench. Franklin Session. Pass Johnson. Johnson recovers for the block. Max Seal fouled on the way to the hoop. Root on 3's company. In tight. Green finish off the look from C.J. Watson. 3 points away from the win.
Yeah.
Emmett in tight. 10 now for Emmett. Watson behind the back. Green for the win again. Had one last week. Had a chance to close it out again. Emmett has been tough at the rim all day.
It's been tough. It's been, I mean, talking about 2 good looks.
Session ends it. Franklin Session buries the 3. Frank Nitti gives the Killer Threes the win in Game 3. 2-0 now on the young season for the Killer Threes.